Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Rummer, and this is Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. This is my first ever playthrough of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this trial. The trials are definitely longer than they were in the first game, but I'm not really complaining because they are some of the most exciting parts of the entire game. We've had some really cool mini games as well. But after Yoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
Before we proceed any further, there's something we have
Oh,
to
the
make
Davis of
clear.
Destruction are out.
The
What is
killer
that?
blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about
The blood is a big thing, yeah. We can't just overlook it. You're
Now
right,
that you
Gundam.
mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to
Good
be
Sonya.
all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Okay. We're arguing now, I'll explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates. From this point forward, you will now be able to use the truth flashback. If you hold down the triangle button, the shape of the reticle will change. If you aim at the marks of the weak spot and keep in that position, you'll be able to memorize it. This memorized phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change a different truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or a mistake in your available truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you just have to trust your keen wits, won't you? By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone while you're using a truth flashback. Please remember that it is only effective when refuting points. Well then, good luck and have fun. The funny thing about this shower room, it's only shower room. The funny thing about this game is that, like, wait, is this similar to?
Maybe they
Hold on a
simply
second.
washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing
It's the same
it
thing
off
as the
would have
first
been
game, right?
impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
Like
If they
Sonya?
used
No,
something
don't
other
say
than the
Sonya
shower.
did it.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
Yeah, that's true.
cut
They
it up
would
and
have to get
poof.
rid of it.
As someone who flushes
Ibuki
their
is like-
shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely
Hard.
clog the toilet.
Maybe it's
Ibuki
because
is
of
very
Perhaps someone other
I
than
like
the killer
Ibuki's
moved
spirit.
the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Okay, if I use that person's opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction. I don't know. Yeah, this is similar to the first game. I was about to say that a lot of things in this game are not broke, or the first game weren't broke, which they aren't. Like, you know, there's a lot of things that aren't broken, but for some reason, they kind of like choose to like try and fix it. Like we saw that with the what's that thing? I forget what the thing is called when you have to choose all the letters and stuff. But like I guess they want to make it bigger for this game. You know what I mean? I guess they want to make it bigger for this game, which is fair enough. I don't know.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
I don't know. But I think this
Maybe
is similar
they
to the first
simply
game as well,
washed
so
it
it's not
off.
that big of a deal.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they
So they
moved the
didn't.
body.
So Chiaki's saying they didn't have to use the shower, which is
they
true.
used
They didn't have to.
something
There's a
other than the
freaking
shower?
ocean. So if we use
What did they do
this,
with the bloody wetsuit?
yeah.
They cut
So
it
we
up
can
and
maybe.
poof.
So is the
Someone who
contradiction what
flushes their shit every morning, I
Fuyuhiko
can
said?
declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's
Okay, let's
because
try this
perhaps
then.
someone
Is it
other
what
than they
Fuyuhiko
were
said
able to
about like,
wash it off.
hey, they couldn't use the shower?
What did the
Chiaki is
killer
definitely
do with
like
the blood on their
emphasizing that.
body?
She's emphasizing that
Maybe
it
they
was
simply
other than
washed
something
it
other than the
off.
shower. Yeah,
They
she's
couldn't use
onto
the
something.
shower,
Chiaki.
right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
Ah. Did I get that or did I not?
Damn it!
Did I not get? Is that all right?
What did
I
the killer
could have
do with
sworn
the
that was
blood on
right
their
for
body?
Maybe they simply washed
maybe
it.
did I?
Couldn't use
No,
the
that
shower,
wasn't
right?
it. So what can we use? I
washing
still
it off
think.
would have been impossible.
They didn't have
Is there
to
something
use
else
the
we can shoot
shower.
at this end?
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
So
If
maybe
they
we
used
change it to something
other than
else?
the shower.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They
What else
cut
can
it up
we...
and flush.
Because so that's not the
Someone who
contradiction.
flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely
We
clog
can
the
get rid of you. It's all fine. You don't have to talk in
Maybe
this
it's the other
non-stop
way
debate.
around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash
So
it
you
off.
can't agree with people in this as well, though. If I use that person's opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction. We've 6 minutes to do this.
What did the
We
killer
have 6
do
minutes
with
to
the
do this. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Hold the phone. Did they use this to clean off the...
blood on their body?
Hold on a second. I
Maybe
still
they
think that
simply
couldn't use the
Fuyuhiko's
shower,
contradiction
so
is the one
washing
that's the
it off
contradiction we have
would've
to
been
shoot at.
impossible.
This one here.
They didn't
Yeah?
have to use the shower.
what do we do? So let's-
In the closet. Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
Oh, it
Use
only works
something
on
other
a
than the
orange.
shower.
It only works on one of these
What
though.
did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
Did
cut it up
I
with
miss the
poof.
first time? It doesn't work on the blue
Someone who
ones. Is there
flushes
one
their
that's
shit,
another
it would
orange one?
Definitely clog the toilet.
Is there another orange one?
Maybe it's the other way around.
Maybe.
Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body. Maybe they
So like,
were
there's actually
able
only
to wash it
one.
off.
Hold on a second. So like, there's, yeah. So like,
What did the killer do with?
Maybe they simply.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
wait.
So
Hold
washing it
on.
off would have been impossible. No, that's wrong.
Wait, what? Wait, what? I thought I got. Did I miss the first time? Did I miss the first
They just
time?
needed to wash off the blood.
Okay, I
They
think I
didn't
probably
necessarily
missed.
have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used
The water
something
bottles.
else. Something other than the shower. Like what?
Something other than the shower used the blood. Impossible was the drinks.
see.
The drinks. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Drinks inside the refrigerator.
What? Like,
Couldn't
did
the
I
killer
miss
have
that? What
used
happened the
those to
first
wash off the
time?
blood?
I've seen through it.
Oh my god. My girl.
That's impossible.
Why?
What?
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no.
I accept
possible
your
way
opinion.
The drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Why? Why? Why?
It's true there were drinks.
Okay, so the one that's relevant to this
in the
is
beach
trash
house
can, right?
refrigerator.
Because they were in the
However,
trash
Try
can.
thinking one bottle too wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't
There was
back
a
down.
bunch of them, though. Oh, here we go. There was a bunch of them, Pekko. I love you, but there was a bunch of them.
We can't
There was a bunch of
assume
them in
it
the
was
trash
just one
can.
drink. They could have used a bunch
Yeah,
of
they
them
didn't
to
just
wash
use
it
one
off.
drink. Yep.
Didn't I say it was impossible? They were only flavored. If you use those to wash blood off, the blood won't come off and your body will leave an aromatic smell. Especially if you use that alone would raise suspicion.
Oh my god, she's freaking awesome. Retreat?
It's true there
Okay,
were
so
drinks
we have to find one that's...
in the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bottle drink. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down.
Okay, so the, like...
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
No, there was.
Allow me
There
to
was.
cut through
There
those
was.
words.
In the trash can. That's what we have to counter. That's what you have to counter. There's no bottles in the refrigerator. They're in the trash can.
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
But they were drank and
How many
used.
times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
Did you not just check the trash can,
That
my
was
lovely
after
Pekko?
the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Yeah, because there's no stains or anything either on the bottles, you
Now
know?
that you mention it,
Not stains, but no, like, different
when I
colors.
went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
You should have said so sooner.
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Man, I feel like this case has been, this trial, I should say, has been like my
Dousing your
favorite.
body with
So
lots of
easily
water
my
bottles is
favorite.
such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles,
It seems
if they did
you
that, the person would
realized who
be.
the killer is.
Wait. No. No. It's either Pekko or Sonia.
See?
Huh?
Just as I thought. Hold on. You
Am
know
I
who
right
the
in saying
killer
this? Am
is?
I completely wrong? Is it Pekko or Sonia?
Let me
No.
ask, who might that be?
Oh. The killer used plastic bottles to wash out the blood that splattered onto them. The killer, my hero's killer, must be that person. Right? It's either... Okay, so the reason I'm saying Pekko is because Pekko had... water. She was drenched in water. No! No! No, no! Fuck, no! Oh, no! Please, video game, please, no! You have time to change this! No! It was Akane. It was Akane. Oh, why would they do this? She's such an interesting character. This is the thing that knocks her down as well. This is the thing that gets her. And that's why she was fighting so hard against the water balls.
You're the only one.
I don't think it's Sonia, because, like,
Pekko.
Sonia wasn't wet.
Is it you?
She was drenched in water, but she said she went for a swim. That's a good alibi.
What are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Please,
Then I should ask
no.
you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
I bet you remember that, Hajime. I bet you remember that. Hajime Kazuji, why are you two here? Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily? I just did a little swimming. She was just swimming! She was just
The killer
swimming!
really did wash the blood off with water bombs. They'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry.
Really? No, like, on the beach it wouldn't have.
Said
It was
you went
sunny.
swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent. Say something.
No,
Come
no.
on, you bastard.
You
No.
saw her at the diner.
Oh.
You never saw her near the beach house, right?
Facts! Facts
So
for
maybe
you,
she
Hiko.
really was swimming.
No one even
Exactly.
saw her swimming.
No, I saw her.
Huh?
Good. Yes, 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 yes,
After
yes.
I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt she would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. Oh, Hiko, stop! I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that
You told me
time.
you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's a killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
This is bullshit.
The door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
The window in the
Why
bathroom.
did I fire up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Pekko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Yeah, Chiaki knows.
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable. Well, if Pekko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery. I see.
Stop.
Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house. First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
I see!
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other
No.
thing I can think
No.
of is... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Pekko could have reached it.
Did you help Pekko escape?
What if, for instance, she got help from someone?
Did you help Pekko escape? My
She
boy
might have reached it by
Fuyuhiko.
riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
No littering. But is it littering if you place something on the ground and then pick it back up, though?
Littering is
Like, that's not
prohibited.
littering.
Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
Yeah, but that's not really littering. If you place, like, a rope on the ground and then picked it back up, that's not... No one would be like, you littered.
There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object. Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object! You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body. Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
Her special place? That's disgusting. Why would anyone hide it in their bedroom? That's so weird, Hiyoko.
Please don't be violent.
Even if the killer used an object to escape out of the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of, the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case, focus and think of the object. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can't believe it's a really cool character who's dead. It's so stupid. Bro, why can't it be? I was so happy. Like, I wasn't happy it was Akane. I wouldn't want Akane to die. So was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it starts with B. Okay. Give me a lot of A's here. Okay. O? Yeah. Oh, is it? Okay, 1 second. Bamboo. Is it bamboo? Do we have an O? Do we have another O or a B I should say? Let's let this pass. Oh, I guess no, let it pass by. It's definitely bamboo. Okay, that's fine. Which means I'm guessing it's bamboo, and then does sword fit? SWO. Yeah, it does. It does. Oh god. Pekko, and she had it on her back as well, though. Like, let's not. You know, I as much as I love this girl and I think she's amazing, and I love her character and stuff. Stop killing me, please. We need an S. Okay, I guess we don't need an S. Will you guys stop it for 2 seconds? Oh my god, please, just give me an S. Give me an S, please. What is wrong? Just give me an S. I mean, an O. Or a D. So we just need O. It'd be nice for a D to come by as well. There we go. S, O, and then we need R. And then D. Yeah. How did she, that's pretty impressive to use the bamboo sword. But that was like on her back, I suppose.
Pekko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
Yeah, she does.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Yep.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
This is bullshit. This is such
Pekko used
bullshit.
that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily. Ninjas know a
Oh, she did say
climbing
that.
trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Whoa, okay.
Just like a Japanese
There's one
ninja.
for all you people who, yeah. that's one for you guys out there.
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Pekko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Pekko, do you have
She's
anything
our
to
slender
say?
girl. For the panic talk at you. Okay. They should instead be like, now it's time for the save one character thing. That would be such a cool feature if you could save one character per game. Let's talk a little about fever time and nega time. From this point on, you have to use fever time by pressing R1 button, and then fever time is activated, the tempo will be pushed up to its max. But that's not all, you won't miss during fever time either. By pressing X button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault. But only until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible of your time. Of course, you're not the only one who can use the upper hand. There's something called nega time that your opponent can use too. If your opponent activates nega time, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite bit difficult to press the buttons in rhythm. So in that case, please time the rhythm not with your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart. If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty setting. I'm not going to tell them that they'll have to redo the class trial from the chapter if they do that. Oh, okay, you did tell me that. Well, then good luck. Okay, let's try this. Oh, okay,
She used
okay.
her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it.
She could have grabbed it as she was coming out.
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
We all care. I care too.
Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me!
Yeah, fucking give it to him.
Bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Yeah, exactly. You know what? It was Akane. Here we go. I agree with you. I love it's not
God,
Pekko
you
doing this.
bastard. That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you
I'm missing like crazy here.
I'll slit your fucking organs.
I just wanted to counter his one.
You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up!
I'm not doing it in time at all.
Shut up! Got proof, you bastard! That's
We have one more shield here.
impossible.
Meat on the bone. Meat on the bone.
Shut up! If she
Meat on the
used
bone.
bamboo bamboo sword as a step stool. It
Bamboo
would've been left behind.
sword
This is
bag.
it.
Bamboo bag sword.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag.
No, she couldn't have actually.
When
I
she
disagree.
leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it.
Stop this right now. I disagree.
And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape.
I guess,
Akane said she's
Nagito.
like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that.
Wait, Akane brought up ninja first. Hold on a second. Why does she know so much about ninjas? I think we gotta question
Simply put,
this.
Only Pekko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
Don't look so
Even
happy.
so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
What would you have done? What would you have done? I agree.
Is it true? You
See, I'm torn in this instance because it's like, again, Monokuma's the bad guy, and we'll talk about this all. Monokuma's the bad guy.
You're just making assumptions.
You know what I mean? He is the bad guy.
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
No, it's not fine.
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it now, just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiro's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko's the one arguing with us,
Among
Pekko just admitted it so
flowers, the
freely.
cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Oh my god, she's
Hold on.
accepting it as well.
Let me confirm one thing first.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Can I
Please,
wait until
please.
After the voting.
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Pekko's motive.
My
Okay.
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
True! True! So there's no motive.
Why did you kill Mahiru?
Chiaki.
So
Chiaki.
it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Just us?
In order to protect the justice of this world. I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges.
Fair enough.
There is only one reason I kill. For the
Fair
sake
enough.
of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
You know what? She said it in such a cool way, I agree.
Earth to Pekko!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
Strike me down, girl. Strike me down.
Stop it!
Justice must
Oh, Jesus.
always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
This side of were you gonna see this eventually?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask,
No.
the hearts of malevolent evil.
She's that Sparkle Justice. Oh my god, what?
Complete.
Jesus Christ. What? What? What?
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Jesus
That
Christ.
would be me. Sparkling justice. Now then, let's execute justice.
Jeez, this is such a different side.
What the?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
What are you doing?
I have no idea, Nekamaru.
Sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice. What's going
Justice,
on?
this is hope for her.
Chill. Pekko finally snapped. Everyone, please be careful.
Everyone, please be careful. She knows what we're
Sparkling
talking about.
Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... but... huh? An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
This is such a
This
weird
mask
ending to
is the
this.
dividing line. Just like various items, the sun is revealed.
eyes as
because
well
it
coming
lies
through.
Just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
I agree. What the heck is this? Pekko's the killer. Why is it turning out like this?
To be a surprising turn of events.
Once again, you say nothing that helps us. Monokuma!
Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer. This again? Huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
For justice, I think if we're looking at this perspective, she killed Mahiru, because it was justice for what
This
Fuyuhiko's
must
sister.
always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
You let Teru live for a while there, didn't you?
Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island.
Oh my
like a
God.
sewer rat.
Then the reason you killed Mahiru was...
Yes.
To protect justice, of course.
This is so
In
F.
order to protect justice, I have become its
This is so
merciless
crazy.
sword.
This is
And
Danganronpa.
executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
I wouldn't say stereotypical.
She's so gross!
I don't even know what to say, and I'm the number one Pekko stan.
Is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am.
Yeah, she's gone. There's no way that she's gonna be staying on this island. She's the killer.
It shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing
I don't think we're gonna be
away
able to
what's
talk to this
most
girl.
Important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore. Let's just end this farce already.
If you so choose. End it. He's right. We need to end this already. The killer, in the end, there's no mistake
Let's
that it was
go over
Pekko all
this
along.
incident one more time and then let's end this.
Sure. Here we go. So this is it. This is it. This is it. Holy hell, man. This is like, you know when we go like, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. This is legit actually crazy. So this is where we exchange letters? No? Oh. It's okay. So this first one, maybe they're not always going to be here. So we have, in order from here, so the exchange of letters happened here. Then we have Pekko was put asleep here. So at this point, Hyoko is still sleeping. No? Okay, I got that wrong. Okay, whatever. We're going to lose a lot of these in this ones. The blood is happening here. Wash themselves off. They hit in here, right? There we go. Plus 10 seconds added to it. Are we going to be like, she ran out the door. Hyoko left a big piece of evidence. We don't have that here. The bamboo sword tie-up thing. Right? For the escape. Oh my god, look at this. This is not right. Even that is the thing. So what's this? Time to wash off the blood. The first one who found the body was Hyoko. Hyoko left a big piece of evidence. This one here, isn't it? There we go. They get rid of those ones. Stock 2 coming up. We have taking out the sword, but that's already a thing there. So she saw the body here like this. Yep. There's footprints in the sand. Then the pretty anime girl mask. Oh my god, look at how good Chiaki looks. And then left a mask here. What's this one? Time to wash off the blood. What's this? In the closet after Hyoko ran away. So I don't know if the mask is going to be left behind at all here. If that's because some of them might not even be true things. Maybe this is here like this. The mask, yeah, it's this one. Then we're going to get a new stock, I assume. Yep. Stock 3. We have the water bottles. We have baseball bat killer. No. We have the next one to arrive at the beach was you. No. A killer dropped a flavored gummy. Is that gonna be in the closet? Is that gonna be in the closet? Yeah. Then we have the blood-soaked. We only have. Is there only one more? Is there? Maybe. I think there's a few more, right? Let's check. So there's 2 more. So there's this one here. The first one we reached out was you. Yeah. So we're getting a new stock now. And let's see. This is the last stock. So we have this, which is on the morning of the incident Mahiro met Mahiro is talking to someone. There we go. Then we have this one here.
Here's everything that happened in this
there we go.
Case.
That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. I don't want her to die.
When Mahiru spoke to Hyoko.
I don't want my girl to die.
Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character.
This doesn't feel good because like we lost Mahiro and then we lost Pekko as well.
And they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions.
The letters, yeah, the 2 letters in the exchange.
The letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko.
It's crazy that Pekko's the one who did this though, because like, I thought she was going to be like the Kyoko of this game.
The letter Mahiru
but I guess no one can be Kyoko. That's my own fault for thinking someone could fill her shoes.
And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said. And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hiyoko to
It's a
sleep,
pretty elaborate
the killer
plan, but like it
immediately
almost
hid her
works.
inside
So
the
like,
closet
what can we say at that
so they
stage?
could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind,
This
the
is
killer
sad.
struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon.
Yeah, this
The
is
metal
incredibly
bat
sad.
that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath.
Yeah. Like, you know, as much as I love Pekko, like, of course, like, you know, this is the game. This is what happens. It's still
According to
sad what
Mikan's
happened here.
autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her.
She died saying, "It's Leon!" Ugh.
With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road.
The only thing is, though, about cleaning off the wetsuit that I don't get, like, water bottles couldn't really do that unless you had, like, a scrubber with it as well, because, like, even with fresh blood, the thing that cleans things really is not just water, it's also the pressure of water, too. Like, when you get into a shower, like, if your shower was kind of, like, had an unbelievably low pressure on it, like a water bottle, water coming out of a water bottle, it wouldn't necessarily clean everything, you know what I mean? It wouldn't.
Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card.
Yeah, that's what FG over.
That's how the crime scene.
Well, that used the water bottles, throwing the water bottles in the trash can. What the hell, Pekko? You're definitely not a Kyoko.
However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else.
True, I suppose, but I would have just taken the trash can and brought it with me, but then they're like, the trash can is gone. And you have to find the trash can. We would have found the trash can
They
eventually.
hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up.
Man, the headache you must have after that as well, though.
Imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked.
Fantastic
when she came out of
illustrations
the
as well.
closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house.
As you would as well, though. You would run away like that.
Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
Yep, because it's a lemon gummy.
Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the
Her bamboo
they
sword.
always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach
Pretty
the small
genius,
window,
though. Like, how
while
could you?
holding
Well, I
the
guess if you
sword
had,
bag in
you
their
could probably
hand.
do that. Yeah, you could do that.
As long as they're
Pretty
able
genius.
to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened.
Because nothing did happen. She's not the
Their
killer.
wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse.
Look how cool it would be if we could just hang out this diner for the rest of our lives with everyone alive.
So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused.
Look at this
Isn't that
drawing.
right? Pekko Yama.
Every time I get to like a character.
And what of it?
And what of it? What about it?
Totally cool with it.
You know what?
I haven't
Respect.
done anything to be ashamed of.
Respect, you know? Respect.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
You're all in trouble.
What are you saying?
You're all in
To
trouble.
protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on in order to keep justice. To keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Wait, what?
Are you serious?
So she wants her to, like, for us to say it wasn't her.
It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world?
She has a point.
Follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and
Jeez.
save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Pekko go,
I might.
we're all gonna get killed. For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
I can't believe this is the twist that we have with Pekko, because like again, I saw her as like this guiding light of like seriousness and like again like the second Hyoko, the second coming of Hyoko.
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
We shouldn't be thinking like this either, though. This is what Monokuma definitely wants.
Before we do that,
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
Don't interrupt Sonia again. Don't do that. Do not do that.
he finally woke up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares?
Monokuma's kind of funny this game.
Pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who
Oh.
will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement.
This is it. This is it. There's no. I'm still hoping maybe there was like something that wasn't. That this wasn't the case. Oh god. The end of the class trial.
Can we
All
please
rise.
have a little more time?
Whoa. Sonia.
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
That is such a cool way that she popped up out of nowhere. That is so
Continue our
cool.
discussion? But isn't the voting over?
She asked for it before she got interrupted by
I
Nekomaru.
cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Pekko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Pekko is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
I would say she's very enthused, Soda, and I love
That
Sonia.
makes her
I
an
think she's very
enthusiast.
enthused.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Pekko, right?
distinct difference?
You know, Sonia described sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that? An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. So that's what it was. I think I've gotten the difference between the serial killer and Pekko. Hold on a second. Wait, I can't check the dialogue? I can't check the dialogue? Okay. It's not special ability, it's not height, it's not gender. So the only one that is nationality. Because we talked about the nationality of the hero before, right? Yeah.
That's right. According to what Sonia said.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
Remember we couldn't read it?
If she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both
From Spain?
Oh. Yo hablo. Tú hablas español. At this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about these serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers are from the same country. But that wasn't the case.
You're
If
not
so...
Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Wait, why does this matter, though? She's the killer, right? What?
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Jeez, that's what we're proving here?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
What? What are you on about?
However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary.
So she still is the killer.
Even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
What do you mean? Gosh.
My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed.
A tool?
In full.
What is happening?
Uh-huh. Looks like she's back to normal?
Yeah,
That
but what's
mask
normal
has
now?
fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be
Wait.
clearer. We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no
Wait.
purpose. I am just a mere tool.
What?
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
I'm so...
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you
I bet you did.
I mean, besides Pekko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
This is what he was talking about earlier. Yes.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
This is the best. This is the best chapter of both games so far. So what about this time? Is there 3 people including the killer or not?
Geez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time. Okay, all done.
Announcement is made
So yeah,
when at least
yeah.
3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Pekko, is not one of those 3.
So she is the killer. We're not trying to... Okay, I was getting my hopes up.
If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool.
She's
That
just a
means I'm
tool.
just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here,
Yeah,
right?
Fuyuhiko then. Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko.
You're the only one!
Yep, which is why he got so invested in it as well.
Fuyuhiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
There's overwhelming proof that too. There's overwhelming proof of that too. Yeah. Okay, that's not really showing me what it is. But yeah, what I'm thinking about then is, yeah, because he actually had this. He won this, right?
I can prove it with
Yeah.
this.
He won this. Yeah,
I didn't think
yeah,
it was
okay.
necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize.
Yep. He was
Photos
a
awarded for
part of
beating the
this,
game
yeah.
are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you?
Yeah, he knew who did it. Oh my god, the seeds of distrust will be sown even larger.
You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first and received the ending prize.
What's envelope? What's inside? Shut up. What makes you think you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth.
So
That's
that wasn't
why you
Sonya,
sent
that
those
was his
photos to
sister,
Mahiru
right?
To confirm it.
I thought it looked like Sonya.
Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cared? Cause Pekko is the killer, right? But we already voted.
That's
We
why
did
I
already
told
vote.
you. You're all too late.
Wait.
As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill.
Okay, girl.
I was
Okay,
simply
girl.
used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Hey!
Are you gonna say something?
What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler
It's not that hard to
explanation?
understand.
It means I'm not the killer.
Wait, really? Wait, I thought you were still the killer though.
True killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi.
No, but that's not how it works though, right?
Fuyuhiko
You're still the actual killer.
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
You're still the physical killer.
I have no aim.
Because if that's the case, then when Celeste ordered your man to kill Hifumi to kill someone in the first game, when he did kill that person, the bastard, he would have it would have been considered not an actual kill, but it was
But
considered
my
a
young
kill.
master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Are you working for the Kizuru clan?
Is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot.
But you are the physical killer.
That's a problem. If Pekko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
What? But if she's the physical killer, though, she physically killed him.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it,
Wait.
it's completely insane!
Wait.
How would Pekko be a tool in the first place? Pekko is a legitimate human being.
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what
I think he's gonna say you're the physical killer. You're the actual one who killed him. Yeah, I don't know. There's no way that they're gonna let one person live. There's no freaking way. Okay. I'm sorry, what were you saying? Clear the cash travel using concentration skill once. Oh, nice. I only used concentration skill last time by accident. So, like, I don't like using it. Okay, cool. Very cool. We're gonna end the episode here, but Jesus freaking Christ, this is probably the craziest twists and turns. My prediction is that, which I've already played it, by the way, so you can't spoil it for me. My prediction is, I played it in the future, by the way. I'm literally going to be snapping into the next part of the game right away. My prediction is, she's still the physical killer, so she's going to be the one who killed. So she's going to be the one who's executed. But we'll have to see how that works out in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.